Have you ever wondered who was the first pope and what role he played in Christianity? Today, we're going to explore the fascinating story of Saint Peter, the first pope of the Catholic Church. A man of immense significance, Saint Peter's journey, from being a humble fisherman to becoming the cornerstone of Christianity, is a tale filled with faith, courage, and divine guidance. This narrative not only shaped the foundations of the Catholic Church, but also influenced the course of Christian history. So, are you ready to delve into the life of Saint Peter, the first pope? Let's travel back in time to the early life of Saint Peter. Born with the name Simon, he spent his early years in the quiet town of Bethsaida, on the northern coast of the Sea of Galilee. Simon was a fisherman by trade, a humble profession that required both strength and patience. His life took an extraordinary turn when he encountered Jesus Christ on the shores of the Sea of Galilee. This meeting was no ordinary one. It marked the beginning of a transformation that would change not only Simon's life but also the course of religious history. Jesus saw in Simon a strength and dedication that others didn't. He gave him a new name, Peter, which means rock in Greek. This was a testament to the firm and unshakable faith that Christ saw in him. Peter, once a simple fisherman, became one of the first followers of Christ, dedicating his life to spreading the teachings of Jesus. And so, Simon the fisherman became Peter, the rock upon which Christ would build his church. Peter wasn't just a follower of Jesus, he played a crucial role in his ministry. Peter, also known as Simon Peter, was one of the 12 apostles of Jesus, and later became the first pope of the Catholic Church. His journey with Jesus was marked by moments of profound insight and human frailty that many of us can relate to. One of the most significant moments in Peter's relationship with Jesus happened when Jesus asked his disciples, "Who do you say that I am?" Peter, inspired by divine revelation, responded with conviction, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." This profound recognition of Jesus as the Messiah set Peter apart from the rest. Jesus acknowledged this by saying, "Blessed are you, Simon son of Jonah, for this was not revealed to you by flesh and blood, but by my Father in heaven." However, Peter, like all of us, was not without his weaknesses. During the trials of Jesus, Peter, who had earlier declared his unwavering loyalty, denied knowing Jesus 3 times out of fear. This denial was a low point in Peter's life, a moment of profound regret and sorrow. Yet the story of Peter does not end with failure. After his resurrection, Jesus sought out Peter. In a touching scene by the Sea of Galilee, Jesus asked Peter 3 times if he loved him, mirroring Peter's earlier denial. Each time Peter affirmed his love, and each time Jesus commanded him, "Feed my sheep," reinstating Peter and entrusting him with the care of his followers. This exchange underscored Jesus' forgiveness and faith in Peter. Despite his previous denial, Peter was chosen to lead the early Christian community, a testament to his transformation and Jesus' infinite mercy. Peter's journey is one of faith, failure, forgiveness, and restoration. It illustrates that even in our weaknesses and failures, there is always the possibility for redemption and renewed purpose. Despite his flaws, Peter was chosen by Jesus to shepherd his flock. His story serves as a reminder that God can use anyone, flaws and all, for his divine purposes. Saint Peter's life was marked by miracles and divine encounters. Peter's faith was not just about words, it was demonstrated through his actions. During his time with Jesus, he performed several miracles that showcased his faith and the divine favor upon him. For instance, he healed a man lame from birth at the beautiful gate of the temple, as recorded in the book of Acts. This miracle not only showed Peter's faith but also his courage as he performed this miracle in public, at a time when followers of Jesus were being persecuted. Peter's faith was also evident when he walked on water. When he saw Jesus walking on the sea, he asked Jesus to command him to come to him on the water. Jesus did, and Peter stepped out of the boat and walked on the water towards Jesus. Though he became afraid when he saw the wind and began to sink, Jesus saved him and used the opportunity to strengthen his faith. Then came the second meeting with Jesus, a turning point in Peter's journey. This happened when Peter was about to flee Rome due to the intense persecution of Christians. On his way out of the city, he had a vision of Jesus heading in the opposite direction. When Peter asked Jesus where he was going, Jesus responded, "I am going to Rome to be crucified again." This encounter, often referred to as the Quo Vadis moment, challenged Peter. He realized that he was running away from the mission that Jesus had given him. Strengthened by this divine encounter, Peter returned to Rome, ready to face whatever was to come. These events further solidified Peter's role as a key figure in the early Christian church. His miracles and divine encounters not only demonstrated his faith and divine favor, but also his leadership and dedication to the cause of Christ. This prepared him for his ultimate role as the first pope, leading and shepherding the early Christian community. But how did Peter, a humble fisherman, become the first pope? Let's delve into that. After the resurrection of Jesus, Peter emerged as a leader among the disciples. His charisma, combined with his unwavering faith, made him a natural guide in the early Christian church. This leadership role was cemented when Jesus declared Peter as the rock upon which he would build his church, as documented in the Gospel of Matthew. Now, Peter didn't just stay put in one place. His journey took him all the way to Rome, the heart of the Roman Empire. Here, he preached the teachings of Jesus Christ to the Gentiles, fulfilled his apostolic duties, and helped establish a strong Christian community. This was no small feat, considering the persecution Christians faced under the Roman Empire, but it was Peter's ultimate sacrifice that solidified his status as the first pope. True to the prophecy of Jesus about the manner of his death, Peter was crucified. In a final act of humility, he requested to be crucified upside down, feeling unworthy to die in the same manner as his Lord. This poignant moment is symbolized by the upside-down cross, a symbol often associated with the papacy. The upside-down cross, far from being a mark of dishonor or disrespect, is a powerful reminder of Peter's humility and martyrdom. It is a symbol used by the Church to commemorate Saint Peter, not Christ, and serves as a reminder of the humility and sacrifice expected of all popes, who are the successors of Peter. Peter's life came to an end in Rome, but his legacy was just beginning. His journey from a simple fisherman to the first pope of the Catholic Church is a testament to his faith, leadership, and unwavering dedication to the teachings of Jesus Christ. It is a story that continues to inspire millions of believers around the world, and one that has shaped the course of the Catholic Church for over 2,000 years. St. Peter's legacy is one that has shaped the course of Christianity, a statement that holds true even to this day. St. Peter, a man of humble beginnings, left a profound impact on the world through his teachings, his writings, and his unparalleled faith. Peter's legacy is deeply rooted in his teachings, many of which are foundational to the Christian faith. His teachings, drawn from his personal experiences and revelations, provide guidance and wisdom for living a life of faith, love, and service. They emphasize the importance of humility, forgiveness, and unwavering devotion to God. His words, still echoed in the halls of churches and homes today, continue to guide the faithful on their spiritual journey. Alongside his teachings, Peter's writings also form a significant part of his legacy. 2 books in the New Testament, 1st and 2nd Peter, are attributed to him. These letters, written to early Christian communities, provide insight into Peter's thoughts on faith, the nature of Christ, and the responsibilities of a Christian. His writings, though penned centuries ago, resonate with modern readers, offering timeless wisdom and guidance. But perhaps the most enduring aspect of Peter's legacy is his role as a model of faith and leadership. Peter's life was not without hardship or doubt, yet he overcame these trials through his faith in Christ. His journey from a simple fisherman to the first pope serves as an inspirational narrative for millions around the world. His humility, even in the face of martyrdom, is symbolized by the upside-down cross, a powerful reminder of his unwavering devotion and humility. Moreover, every pope that has succeeded Peter carries with them the mantle of his leadership. They serve as the rock, much like Peter did, guiding the church and its followers. Each pope, in their own way, upholds and continues the legacy of Saint Peter. In essence, Saint Peter's legacy is not just in what he did or what he wrote, but in the lives he touched, and continues to touch. His teachings, his writings, and his example of faith and leadership have left an indelible mark on Christianity. St. Peter's life and legacy continue to inspire Catholics and Christians around the world today. So what have we learned about St. Peter, the first pope? From our journey through the life of St. Peter, we've uncovered a tale of an ordinary man who would become an extraordinary figure in the history of the Catholic Church. Born as Simon, he was a simple fisherman, living a humble life. But destiny had other plans for him, and his encounter with Jesus Christ would set him on a path that would forever change the course of his life and the world. As one of the 12 apostles, Peter's role in the ministry of Jesus was pivotal. He was not just a follower, but a confidant and close friend to Jesus. His faith, while initially shaky, became unshakable, even when faced with the harshest of trials. His denial of Jesus during the crucifixion, a moment of profound regret, only served to strengthen his resolve and commitment to the teachings of Christ. His leadership as the first pope, was marked by his unwavering dedication to spreading the message of the gospel. He was a beacon of faith, leading the early Christian community with wisdom and fortitude. His leadership was not one of power and grandeur but of service and humility. The upside-down cross, an enduring symbol of his martyrdom, serves as a reminder of his humility, his unworthiness to be crucified like Jesus, and his ultimate sacrifice. The legacy of Saint Peter is one that continues to resonate to this day. His life serves as a testament to the transformative power of faith. His teachings continue to guide the Catholic Church, and his example of humility in leadership is a model for all who hold positions of authority. In the end, the story of Saint Peter is a testament to the power of faith, the importance of humility, and the impact one man can have on the course of history. His life is a reminder that no matter where we come from or what trials we face, with faith and humility, we too can leave a lasting impact. In the end, the story of Saint Peter is a testament to the power of faith, the importance of humility, and the impact one man can have on the course of history.